Hello there, my friends! Welcome back. You are watching TTBurger Game Reviews here on YouTube, and I am your host, Tony. And welcome to another game review here. This is episode 304. Episode 304, part 1 of one part once again. Today we're going to be looking at a game that's in the gameplay style we call Metroidvania, which is similar to games like, Metro on the NES and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, a game I reviewed years ago for my Halloween theme of that year. And Metroid, we know it's like in its big 2D world, you're like in a maze trying to get out, escape, from point A to point B, with challenging combat and exploration, picking up items and power-ups along the way. And that's how you get a gameplay style like this. But you're probably wondering, Tony, what are y'all talking about here today? Well, we're going to look at the game in the style of Metroidvania that's hauntingly beautiful in the world of Engardin, where we play as a young girl named Renee who is amnesiac and lost her memory. Find out what happens in the game Afterimage on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Nintendo Switch, released in the year 2023 in April. Here we have Afterimage, an action-adventure Metroidvania game that was released in April of 2023 for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Developed by Oregon Shanghai, this game is noticeable for its hand-drawn 2D art style and ambitious scope. It immerses players in the decaying world of Engardin, which is rich in ancient lore, beauty, and peril. Afterimage offers a profound experience for those who enjoy exploration, challenging combat, and intricate world building pushing the limits of 2D visual fidelity. Upon its release, Afterimage quickly garnered attention for its striking visual presentation, standing out in a genre known for its detailed environments and fluid animations. Oregon Shanghai's commitment to a truly hand-drawn aesthetic gives the game a unique timeless quality, making every frame feel like a piece of interactive art. This meticulous craftsmanship extends beyond mere visuals, informing the very fabric of Engardin's design, from its sprawling interconnected biomes to the intricate details of its diverse inhabitants. The ambitious scope of Afterimage is immediately apparent in the sheer size of density of its world. Engardin is not just a backdrop, it is a character in itself, constantly evolving and revealing new layers of mystery and danger as players delve deeper. The integration of ancient lore into the environmental storytelling and the vibrant cast of characters ensures that every corner of this crumbling world feels alive, steeped in history and brimming with secrets waiting to be unearthed. This review will delve into its captivating story, fluid gameplay mechanics, exquisite presentation, and overall impact on the PlayStation 4, highlighting what makes this particular journey a noteworthy addition to the genre. The narrative, the story of Afterimage, takes place after the Razing, a catastrophic event nearly obliterated human civilization in Engardin. The world of Engardin was originally created by a supreme deity and maintained by ancient Goliaths. However, human ambition led to a devastating war and a forbidden ritual that opened the gate into the Sea of Souls, causing a destructive flood. Years later, Renee, a young amnesic protagonist, awakens amidst the ruins of the capital. Her journey to recover the lost memories and find her mentor, Arrows, who inadvertently triggers the events that will determine the fate of this fractured world. The story delves into themes of rebirth, memory, repercussions of defying divine order, offering multiple endings that enhance replayability. The game's atmosphere is a significant feature, meticulously crafted through its hand-drawn art and orchestral score. Engardin features diverse and beautiful biomes, including lush forests, scorching deserts, icy mountains, and sunken sanctums. This beauty is consistently juxtaposed with a pervasive sense of ruin, mystery, and danger. The environments themselves contribute to storytelling, each depicting a part of Engardin's tragic history through their intricate designs. Over 50 unique NPCs populate the world, each with their own stories and side quests, enriching the lore and adding to the game's mournful yet hopeful ambience. The haunting, fully orchestrated soundtrack, recorded by International Master Philharmonic Orchestra, complements the visuals, transitioning from melancholic melodies during exploration to intense scores during boss battles, deepening emotional immersion. The overall atmosphere is one profound beauty, ancient secrets, and constant peril, drawing players into its enigmatic embrace. Afterimage is a true Metroidvania game, focusing on non-linear explanation, precise platforming, deep RPG progression, and fast-paced challenging combat. Players guide Renee through the vast, interconnected world of Engardin, unlocking new abilities that grant access to previously inaccessible areas, fostering a genuine sense of discovery. Renee's combat system is intuitive yet deep, adopting a Souls-like philosophy with demanding enemy and boss encounters. She can wield over 200 different equipment pieces, including 6 classes of main weapons such as blades, great swords, scythes, whips, dual blades, and swords, along with various sub-weapons, armor, and accessories. Each main weapon class has unique movesets, attack speeds, and special skills, encouraging players to experiment. Players can equip 2 main weapons simultaneously, allowing for seamless mid-combo switching and strategic versatility. Combat emphasizes learning enemy attack patterns, precise dodging, parrying projectiles, and exploiting vulnerabilities. Healing is managed through a limited use of spells that recharge at confluences checkpoints, and infinite healing potions, adding a layer of resource management similar to the Soul series, where death results in dropping resources that must be retrieved. Progression is heavily RPG driven. Defeating enemies and bosses earns experience points for leveling up, allowing players to invest talent points into stat upgrades like strength, intelligence, and more, and unlock unique weapon skills. Finding Afterimages, with their core abilities, is crucial for both combat and traversal, granting moves like double jump, dash, and dive kick, which are integral to exploring new paths and mastering difficult encounters. Over 170 enemy varieties and 30 challenging boss encounters constantly test the player's skills, requiring adaptation and mastery of Renee's evolving toolkit. The game's non-linear map design, with numerous shortcuts, hidden passages, and secrets, ensure that exploration is consistently rewarding. Visually and graphically, Afterimage on the PlayStation 4 is stunning, setting a benchmark for hand-drawn 2D aesthetics in gaming. Every frame is meticulously hand-drawn, creating a vibrant, fluid, and incredibly detailed world that often resembles an animated masterpiece. Character models are exquisitely rendered, with intricate designs and smooth and expressive animations that bring Renee and the creatures to life. The environments are a highlight of the art, with each area from the ethereal glow of ancient ruins to the bustling activity of hidden towns and the terrifying anatomy of colossal bosses, being a visual feast, to say the least. Lighting effects are particularly impressive, casting atmospheric shadows, highlighting intricate details, and dynamically reacting to abilities, creating a deep sense of immersion. Particle effects for attacks, spells, and environmental interactions are flashy and contribute to the game's stylish and impactful combatic aesthetic. The audio presentation is equally stellar, providing a high level of authenticity and emotional depth. The game features over 40 original orchestral tracks, fully recorded by the original master Philharmonic Orchestra and other accomplished musicians. This commitment to a live orchestral score is rare and significantly enhances the game's atmosphere, with music ranging from sweeping, melancholic, and beautiful themes to intense battle anthems. The sound design is crisp and impactful, with satisfying audio cues for combat hits, enemy roars, environmental ambient noises, and ability activations, all contributing to a rich, immense auditory experience. Voice acting is available in Chinese, English, and Japanese, with sound performances for each audio track. I choose the Japanese, because you know me, but the other ones are actually not that bad, that further enhance character immersion and narrative delivery. The overall presentation is harmonious. It's a blend of stunning visuals and a captivating score, creating a true, unforgettable world. And that's what we gotta say there about Afterimage, the Metroidvania style in a beautiful fashion. And the beautiful indeed. If you can pick this game up, it's available on all these consoles. I had the PlayStation 4 version, PlayStation 5 version, they look similar to one another, so pick up this game, it's worth it. Now let's go to our TTBurger positives and negatives chart to give this game a score. For the TTBurger positives, breathtaking hand-drawn art style with visually stunning environments, character designs, and fluid animations, making it one of the most aesthetically impressive 2D games of its generation. Deep and challenging combat, a responsive and strategic combat system with diverse weapon types, equipable abilities, and Souls-like mechanics offering satisfying and demanding encounters. Vast, non-linear world, Engardin is a sprawling, interconnected map filled with secrets, shortcuts, and environmental storytelling that rewards thorough exploration. Rich lore and atmosphere, it compelling narrative with multiple endings, supported by over 50 NPCs, and a hauntingly beautiful, fully orchestral soundtrack that enhances immersion. Robust RPG progression system with extensive equipment customization, 200 plus items, and a skill tree allow for diverse character builds and playable experimentation. High replayability with multiple endings, and the sheer size of the world encourage multiple playthroughs to discover everything. And when you discover everything, it'll be a great reward in the end. For the TTBurger negatives, performance issues on its initial release. Some players report occasional stuttering and long load times on the PlayStation 4 at launch, potentially impacting fluidity, though patches may have improved this. Steep difficulty curve. The combat, especially boss fights, can be quite challenging and potentially frustrating players less accustomed to Souls-like demands. The story can be cryptic. While it's rich in lore, the narrative delivery sometimes can be fragmented or rely heavily on deciphering item descriptions and NPC dialogue, which might be hard to follow for some players. Minor navigation frustrations with, we have a good map here. The sheer density and vertically of some areas can occasionally lead to some moments of feeling lost and unsure where to go next. And in these type of games, you will get lost. I've gotten lost. People I've known, they've gotten lost. You'll all get lost. The controls, while generally good, some unique movement mechanics or specific button layouts might require an adjustment period for some players. But in conclusion though, Afterimage on the PlayStation 4 is a magnificent achievement in the Metroidvania genre, showcasing the power of artistic vision combined with solid gameplay. Its hauntingly beautiful hand-drawn world, deep and challenging combat, and rich enigmatic lore create a captivating and rewarding experience. While its difficulty and occasional navigation quirks may test players' patience, these are minor issues compared to its overwhelming strengths. For fans of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Hollow Knight, or Ori, or Metroid itself in general, Afterimage offers a fresh, expansive, and unforgettable journey to a world brimming with beauty, mystery, and demanding action. It is a true hidden gem that deserves to be explored, and I definitely recommend you all check it out. And also, check out my best games list that year too, because I put that game on the list. But I digress. So what do I give Afterimage as a final score? Because of the small complaints I have with Afterimage, the score I can give it is an 8.5 out of 10. It's a great game, it's an excellent score to give, and I hope you all check it out because this game is worth it. Released on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Nintendo Switch. Pick it up, you won't know what you're missing. And that's pretty much what I got to say for episode 304, part 1 of 1. Stay tuned, we have more coming along the way. So be on the lookout for that. More game reviews, more surprises, and more content. Which all I gotta say is Tony, peace and out, have everything, see you all in episode 305. Take care everybody.